the last couple of days weren't all that exciting. What is exciting is that but the main thing that I wanted to show you is the new design, which is My thinking on it is that, like, someone who's coming across the brand who's getting hit with the UGC ads, which is you're going to have so much of that content, and then they're going to get kind of familiar with that style of content being associated with your brand, and then a couple of months down the line, alongside the education piece, like the education studio shots alongside those, and then a couple of months down the line, this highly produced, essentially UGC ads in a way, and that like those featured people, featured demographics, that it's showing a progression of your content to them, and then they're going to get kind of a bit more trust in your brand, that the brand is growing as well. They'll see, okay, the content's improving, that means the brand's growing, that means that, okay, they must be getting a foothold in the market, people must be trusting this product. So it's like a subconscious driver towards, okay, I'm going to try this out now and see. I think it's a good progression. We could do a shoot together, we do a bit of training together, and then we could also build in that aspect of I can do a bit of a review piece to camera or whatever as well. We could even do that as like an initial test or environment shot, and then build out the rest of it off the back of that, how we see it going. I think ideally we should be trying to line up that studio shot, doing those kitchen based shots, and looking at getting that accessory kind of studio based content, that really polished macro content that we spoke about, where you can kind of use that as almost B-roll on some footage. You'll be able to kind of lift the look of a lot of the stuff that's not usable, and even the stuff that is, and improve it by adding in those kind of macro shots for the sake of a day in studio. That B-roll footage will lift all the other content you have for the next 12 months or more.
Hola, pasa, welcome to Weddings in the Morning, and welcome to my office. There we go, that's better. Just off a call with James from Oil Coffee, and it was a bit of a rush because I got stuck in traffic on the way to the office, but I made it just in time. We had a good productive call planning out content shoot for Oil, which is going to happen in, that's the price of Bible. Where was it? Yeah, planning out a content shoot for Oil that we're going to do in James's kitchen actually, which is going to be quite cool, and talking about some kind of samples that we got made in terms of Coffee&Kimuras fightwear, because we're going to be doing a collab with Oil as well, launching in the next week or two, and probably the week after next we'll be doing the kitchen shoot, and hopefully do a shoot the same day in a jiu-jitsu gym, and I'll probably do a bit of a piece to camera about my experience with Oil, etc. So yeah, very productive, very good start to the day. I have another call in about 20 minutes now with a local brewery, which is, Richie had a call with them yesterday about a content shoot that we had discussed with them, which would be really cool as well. I want to talk a little bit about strategy development and social media management and stuff, so we're going to have a discussion with them, or I'm going to have a discussion with them now in the next 20 minutes and see what we can do for them there as well. Very productive. And then we're going to Fridays for a bit of training, and then I have to go this afternoon to collect the sample leisurewear that I showed you last week that was getting printed. Collecting those this afternoon, dropping off some new ZOMA merch to get embroidered for the team, and then training tonight, and loads of little bits in between. Big day, let's go. I also forgot to mention that I just got the podcast back that I did with James before Christmas. I just got the edited version back from the editor, so it's downloading now. It's a very big file, so when that downloads, I'm going to review that probably after this call, and then hopefully get that posted in the next week or so. I spent yesterday, I think I said that. I didn't address this. I don't know what that clip is going to be like from yesterday in the gym. I haven't watched it back yet. You can't see me, you can't hear me. Probably it's a bit too loud. I don't know. We'll see. I'll review it later on, and then I'll see if I need to recap anything that I said. But essentially, we got everything set up yesterday for the new podcast marketing actively, social media channels, the distribution channels, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. So that is going to be launching in the next couple of weeks, and the podcast I did with James before Christmas is probably going to be episode 1. So that'll be a good start. It was an interesting chat, and I'm looking forward to reviewing the footage and then posting it and getting all your feedback. Alright, that's all. Back to you in a while.
A few moments later.
Just about finding your lane within that and being consistent with that, and then kind of digging into the analytics, seeing what people are engaging with. If you're thinking about your target demographic, like it changes, I suppose, a little bit depending on, say, versus the but it's still there, the channels to be on. General demographic, Instagram and TikTok are going to be really powerful for you. We get into it and look at the analytics, and maybe you're completely wrong about that, but I don't think so. It's testing, really. That's all it is. It's about finding the type of content that's going to work, cycle through a couple of iterations and seeing what does and what doesn't, and yeah, doubling down on that then. What you can do then is take those pieces of content that aren't usable on their own, use some of the highly produced content to add in as B-roll, and then it lifts the content a lot. So then it kind of, you have these two routes, and then suddenly you have like two little banks of content here makes one big pool of content that you can spread across 12 to 24 months. So it can be really efficient from that point of view. Yeah, I'll get that back to you probably tomorrow. All right, great. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hola, pasa, welcome to Wednesday evening and welcome back to my house. This afternoon, collected all of this stuff, which are the leisurewear samples that I was going through last week. We got them printed, or maybe it was the week before, whatever. They're printed now, sample prints, look really well. In terms of our current leisurewear and how it's produced versus this leisurewear and the print quality, not even comparable. Print quality is so much better, so much sharper, so much cleaner. The supplier for this has printed t-shirts for us before with ZOMA, so I know the print is going to be fine, but I'm going to put these samples through a couple of rounds of laundry, let's say, make sure that it hangs on all right on these exact products, on this material, and make sure it's okay. I'm going to go through those in a minute because there's a design in there that I think I showed you the design before. It's a new range and I suppose an extension of an existing range that we have, but this is the first time you'll have seen it on a product, first time I've seen it on a product even, so it's really cool. Really happy with how it turned out. In terms of what happened this week, so I had a look at the footage that I took in the gym last night, and the music is so loud, and thanks to YouTube copyright, I'm probably not going to be able to use any of it. So I was talking over, giving a bit of an update about what had been going on the last couple of days and going through my workout and what I was doing in each exercise and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use it. If I was able to use it, great, you'll have just seen it, but I don't think I will. And yeah, the last couple of days weren't all that exciting. What is exciting is that I designed a new graphic for the office on Monday, and hopefully that'll be installed before the end of the week. I haven't heard from Brian, shout out to Brian, I haven't heard from him to confirm that, but he did say he'd hopefully get it done before the end of the week. It'd be really cool, probably the last decent sized graphic that we'll do in the office, at least for the time being. And then in the next couple of weeks, Richie's going on holidays in a couple of weeks, but when he comes back, we'll do a proper official tour of the office. Nice, well shot, high production tour of the office. We've seen plenty of it at this stage in the background and through the podcast and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll do a proper tour and show you all the little features and all the work we did and all the little touches that we put in during the construction phase, which took a long time. All right, let's go have a look at these samples. Right, I can't remember now which sample I said was going to be the final one. I think it might be that one. But anyway, what I really wanted to show you is firstly the quality of the print on these. So this is the new anti-decaf Jiu-Jitsu club design with coffee beans and coffee cup included. Turned out very cool, very happy with it on the front as well. But the main thing that I wanted to show you is the new design, which is Anti-Caffeine Combat Club. All the decaf drinkers have been annoying me for the last few years since we brought out the anti-decaf range that we need an anti-caffeine range. So there you go, decaf drinkers, Anti-Caffeine Combat Club. Let me know what you think. Is it a runner? Is it a goer? Would you like one? Would you pick one up? Do you want rash guards as well? Speaking of rash guards and the Anti-Decaf Jiu-Jitsu Club, I also just got an email from our supplier yesterday, who are producing the shorts at the moment, and there is an extension of the Anti-Decaf Jiu-Jitsu Club range in shorts coming in the next couple of weeks. They're completed now, they'll be shipped out to us in the next couple of days, so in the next couple of weeks we'll have those live on the site. Let me see what else I have here. Oh, there's a t-shirt version of Anti-Caffeine Combat Club. I have a feeling the navy t-shirt was the one we said we'd go with. I don't know. Can't remember, I have to check again. I Anyway, was the grey jumper we said would go, wasn't it? Yeah, that's got the same anti-decaf print. Very, very happy with how those turned out. Within that update from the supplier yesterday, I also got a couple of pictures of the final product of the new range that I spoke about, new rash guard and shorts range. Did I say what it is? I can't remember. I think I might have said it. Anyway, I'm going to say it now. It's the matcha latte range. It's essentially a green version of the flat white range that we released last year. I think it's quite cool. I'm still waiting on images of the rash guard to go with it, but yeah, very happy with how it turned out. Also got images, as I said earlier on, of some oil branded rash guard and shorts merch that we're going to be doing some kind of promo content with James and myself, most likely. Maybe we'll rope someone else in. And what else was in that update? Yeah, so we've restocks of the Americano shorts, flat white shorts, the new matcha latte shorts, we've the new anti-decaf shorts, and inverted doodle shorts as well. The inverted doodle range are getting shorts added to it. So that's all very exciting. Lots of shorts coming, lots of rash guard restocks coming. I was looking through the inventory last night. We're sold out of pretty much everything in rash guards apart from the signature range. So there's a couple of sizes left in the other stuff, but within the next couple of weeks, we'll be fully restocked along with the new ranges, which is all good. This week is going fantastic. I am very happy with the progress this week. Every day has been productive. Every day has had a good result with very few negative aspects. Touch wood. I have just jinxed myself and I am expecting a negative email any minute now, but we'll take it as it comes. That's the update for Wednesday. I was going to train this evening, but I think I'll give it a miss because I'm sore after earlier on, which was a tough session with Fred. Should I, Fred? Yeah, that's it. All right, what do I have to do now? I have to revise a proposal. I need to review some reels that will be coming to your social media feeds very soon. I need to post about the podcast with Darren, which actually went live or is going live this evening on YouTube. The podcast that I did with Coach Pig on the Higher Training podcast before Christmas, going live this evening. So I'll link that here somewhere. Go and check that out. And what else? A couple of graphics to do, bit of ChatGPT stuff to do in terms of planning. And that's about it. I'm going to be at the desk for, it's now almost 6 o'clock. I'm going to be at the desk for the next 3 to 3.5 hours, getting all that done. It's all good. It's good when you're motivated, when you're having a good week. And when you're not, it's not good, but you have to do it anyway. So let's get on with it. All right, see you later. My mic's out of battery, my camera's about to die, and I'm about to die after a tough gym session. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. What a day. Hello there, welcome to Saturday afternoon. There's your clap. How are you? I hope you're well. I am well also. It is 3:10 on Saturday afternoon. I've been doing a bit of work here to catch up. Not to catch up, to cap off an absolutely fantastic week. This week was great. Microphone's over here, let's bring it up to my face. This week was great. Why was it great? We got a lot done. We got a lot of things in place. And yeah, just one of those weeks where everything just seemed to go right. Are they charging? Yeah. Anyone else have these AirPods? I don't know what they are. These ones. They're playing up on me, so I've gone back to the old school. Anyway, not old school, previous generation. Old school would be wired and Walkman and everything. Anyway, where were we? Yes, great week, good week, all good stuff. Yesterday we had Emma, who was our intern. It was her last day with us yesterday, so we went for a bit of lunch, and something else happened yesterday as well. But anyway, it's all good. And on this week coming, we're finally going to be getting a restock of the Americano and flat white rash guards and shorts. And we're going to get the new range, the Matcha Latte range is coming this week. So we're going to get some product pictures of that, get that up on the website and get that released probably by the time this video is out, maybe a week later. I also got a fresh stock. I bought these, by the way. James hasn't gifted me loads of bags. Well, he didn't say that he wasn't going to. I just decided to buy a couple more because I want to keep drinking it. Really enjoying it. So I bought 2 more bags of the new oil blend. This is still the Focus blend, but or maybe it's, yeah, no, it has all of the lion's mane, reishi and reishi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And cordyceps mushrooms are all in this bag now versus before they had them in separate blends and separate SKUs, separate products. Anyway, they're all together now. So yeah, keeping going on that. Just finished the cup actually. And just reviewed a couple of reels of when I spoke about it before that I'm going to be posting on socials over the next while, because next week our collab with oil is going to be launched on Coffee&Kimuras.com, which essentially, we still haven't defined it yet, but I think it's just going to be a discount code that you can order oil through Coffee&Kimuras and get a discount on it by ordering that way. And then in 10 days time ish, we're going to be filming some content. Richie with ZOMA is going to be filming some content for oil, and then on the same day, hopefully, it's yet to be confirmed, but hopefully myself and James are going to do a bit of jiu-jitsu together. I have some custom oil branded Coffee&Kimuras collab style rash guard shorts and t-shirt coming this week also. That'll be ready for then. A bit of a photo shoot and a bit of training between myself and James the week after. I have a feeling I spoke about that the other day. Anyway, this week has been a great week. Really good. And obviously the idea of starting these videos was to show like behind the scenes and show when things go wrong and when things go right. And although I can't really show you anything, this week was just one of those weeks that everything seemed to go right. Messages coming in, just one of those where the momentum just kind of, you get a wave of momentum and it just keeps going and going and going, and little things just feed themselves in that seem to kind of ride on that wave of momentum, and trying to bask in that while it's happening, enjoy it while it's happening, and try and keep that momentum going by being active. And then when things don't go so well, it's try and work your way out of it by being active. So it's just always keep going, keep on the move, and keep moving and keep progressing. All right, that's it, I think. I don't think there was anything else I really wanted to update you on. I just wanted to, I say that in a lot of clips, don't I? Not a good week. Thanks for the support. I need some more subscribers, so go subscribe. All right, love you lots. See you later. Bye. Oh, see ya. Oh yeah, I think this is a new hoodie, by the way. This is, I still haven't checked, but yeah. I've been trying the different ones all week, the different samples, even though I picked which ones I wanted to go with. I've just been trying them out and seeing what they wear like, and wear as in W-E-A-R, not W-E-R-E. They still exist, so what they are like. I'm off them now. All right, see you later. I hope this mic lasts because the battery's running out on it. I'm gonna put it in a different place. Yeah, there, we'll go with that. All right. I'm gonna pop that camera up on something. The air conditioning remote. I should probably, nah, it's gonna be all right there, isn't it? Yeah, fair enough. I've seen a design for it before, but it's the first time we've had it in merch. I'm gonna start this clip again because my hair is dreadful.